Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing some thrifting, some flipping, and some styling. I know you're gonna love the projects and the items in today's video, so let's go ahead and get started. And I wanna thank Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. I spy a basket I might need. Look at the shape of this basket and the scalloped edges. It's only $3.99. It has these kind of dusty hydrangeas in it, but that is so cute. I think I need this basket. We can take all the stuff out of it, or we can even clean up the hydrangeas. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I really like the hydrangeas that were in this basket, so I decided to try and save them. I put some water in my sink with a little bit of Clorox, a little bit of Dawn dish soap, and then I just dunked the hydrangeas in there, trying to get all of the dirt and the dust and whatever was on there off. And then I put them outside and they already look so much better. So if you find some dusty florals at the thrift store or garage sale, they can definitely be cleaned up. I put these on my coffee table in my living room. I love this basket so much. The white hydrangeas look absolutely perfect, not only in the basket, but in my living room. I am so glad I rescued this piece from the thrift store. I haven't seen much I'm interested in the wood aisle, but I did find this natural wood bowl for $3.99. This wooden bowl was very light and dry, and I just wanted to give it a little bit of life. So I grabbed my Fusion beeswax and a paper towel. I'm just applying it with a paper towel. You can use a brush, but I didn't want to have to wash another brush. So, paper towel, you could use it and then throw it away after. As you can see, it is really bringing the wood to life. It is also food safe, so if you wanted to use it as a fruit bowl, it would work great for that. So you just wipe it on, let it sit for a while, and then you can wipe off the excess with a clean towel. I absolutely love adding in natural wood to my decor. It works perfectly with all the whites and neutrals and greeneries that I love. So I styled this little bowl with all of the white things that I like. It looks perfect right here. And actually this entire hutch is empty and I really need to decorate it. So y'all let me know if y'all would like to see that maybe in next week's video. Look what I just found, a precious little sleeping bunny, and I don't see any cracks. I found one like this a few weeks ago at Goodwill. I think I can get this off with a heat gun. I found one a few weeks ago at the Goodwill, but it was all broken up, and here's one that's not broken at the Goodwill bins. That's exciting. If you find something you love at the thrift store, but there's something you don't love hot glued to it, a heat gun is great to be able to remove that item easily without damaging the piece. I had no problems getting this bow off, and I also got the underneath of this bunny cleaned up really nicely as well. Now, I do like a terracotta piece, but I just don't feel like it goes with the look of this. I wanted to give it an older age, a little bit more sophisticated look. So I grabbed my Dixie Belle patina paint in the color bronze. The coverage on here is amazing. I only had to do just one quick coat. He's already looking so much better. Look at that cute little face. Oh, he's just so precious. I do want to add some patina spray to him, but I want to go for a little bit more subtle look, not a crazy amount of patina, because I do really like him brass. So the green patina spray is more subtle. So I'm going to start off with that. I'm going to spray it and I'm going to let it dry for a little bit. Then I'm going to take the blue, but I'm not going to spray it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a paintbrush and I'm just going to apply it to kind of like the creases and the shadows and the underneath of him. And that's just going to highlight those areas, but it's not going to be a ton of patina. So you can go as subtle or as dramatic as you want with these products. It just depends how you apply them. I'm just going to put it out in the universe. I really want to come across a whole bin of these. Oh, they are just so cute and we all need one. Look at that face. adorable. And you see what I mean? He just needed to be brass. So much better than the terracotta, and I love the subtle patina on him. Squarespace is who I chose to host my e-commerce store, and when I started, my website only had one tab, the home decor section, and since starting my website, my business and website has grown exponentially, and Squarespace had everything that I needed to accommodate that growth. Squarespace is extremely user-friendly, so as I added more products, it was very easy for me to redesign and redo my website on my own. But if you do need help, Squarespace has an excellent help center as well as 24-hour customer service. And not only can you add physical products, but you can add digital downloads. You could add subscription-based products. Like I just started my Color of the Month Club, and Squarespace made that super easy. So whether you're big, small, or growing, Squarespace has everything you need to run your business. So y'all go check out squarespace.com/Julie's Designs and Signs, and Squarespace is giving my viewers 10% off when you use code Julie's Designs and Signs. And I will have everything linked in the description below for y'all. These are cute. They're actually cement, $3.99. I was hoping they would be less than that, but they are adorable. I think I need those. Oh, there's some more down. Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. We need these. I need to find some little tiny topiaries to put in here. Christmas trees, bird's nest. Anything would be adorable on those. I grabbed some materials from my stash to try to make my own topiary. I have these little cone foam pieces. I have this little prop that I just need the stick for. I found that at the bins. I have my baby's twilight bush that y'all see me use all the time. And I have these little faux branches in my stash. So I'm hoping I can put something together with these items. I have never made my own topiary before, but I'm pretty confident I can figure this out. So the first thing I did was take my little cone-shaped styrofoam piece, and I just cut the tip off so that it fit perfectly into this urn, and then I hot glued it in place. Next, I took my stick, and I really wanted it to be darker brown, so I took Fusion Paint in the color chocolate and just gave it a coat of paint. Then I took my faux wire branch, I cut one sprig off, and then I wrapped it around my little wooden skewer. And then they had all of those branches coming out at the top. So I wrapped it around the top a few times, and then I made a little circle with it. I literally don't know what I was doing, but I knew I didn't want to put foam on top of it to stick the floral into. So I thought creating circles would kind of give me something to glue it to, create a little bit of stability without adding anything extra to the top. And I think it worked out. You'll see in the end what I did. I hot glued my wooden stick to the center of the foam. Then I grabbed my baby's twilight bush and I pulled off the sprigs of greenery. This bush is available on my website. I love it. I use it for so many different projects. It's just the perfect greenery. These sprigs were a little bit too long. So what I did is I cut off those, thicker little tips at the end. And then I cut my greenery in half and started hot glue them to the top of my stick. I didn't really think about it too much. I just started on one side and kind of glued the sprigs going in all kind of different directions. I really wanted to go with like a thin, spriggy look. I feel like that is very in style right now. So I just ran around. I kept hot gluing till it looked good. And that's why I didn't want to add any foam. I didn't want to add any bulk. I wanted this to be very light and airy, and I feel like I accomplished that. And I think for my very first topiary, this came out great. And I just hot glued a little bit of moss to the bottom to cover up that white foam. I am so glad I grabbed these cement urns. I had so much fun creating my wispy little topiary. I feel like these cement urns are just a classic look. You can make a topiary for them like I did, or you could simply just put a bird's nest or something else in them. All right, they just brought out a new bin and I got a few things. Okay, this needs a vase, not an issue. We can definitely find something for that. I got this cute little Christmas tin. It is tiny and adorable. Anybody else have a rusty pipe just sitting in their stash? You will after you see what I do with these. So I actually have a few of these available on the website as well. So the bigger one I grabbed, and y'all, I mean, look at that. Absolutely perfect fit. And how beautiful does it look? And I really wanted something for the smaller pipe as well. So I found this weed in my stash. I'm pretty sure it came from the Goodwill bins. I grabbed a little twist tie just to kind of keep it all together. And I wanted all of the little wheats at the top to be different heights. So I just trimmed off the bottom so it would be even. Put it in my little pipe, and I have the cutest little fall floral setup. All right, who is ready for some fall DIYs? Because this has definitely got me in the mood. And bring out all of y'all rusty crusties, because this is going to be the perfect color combo for fall. All right, guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what was your favorite project. It's really hard to choose today because, of course, I love those little sleeping figurines. The bunny just came out absolutely adorable. I love him. But when I put that basket of hydrangeas in my living room, it just looked so beautiful. I love it. It's staying there. I had something else there. Now that basket is there. I love it. And actually that marble base that you saw under it, I got that from the bins as well. And I've just been holding on to it, and I feel like it's perfect. It just kind of separates the basket from the coffee table a little bit. So I love that setup. But y'all let me know what was your favorite project. And I have the colors of the month for August ready to go. So I want to show y'all what I picked out. Elderberry, which is a beautiful, beautiful jewel tone color. Goodwill, which is a beautiful kind of lighter brown color. Eucalyptus, which is a beautiful neutral green color. And lamp white, which is a white that has a little bit of a grayish tint to it. We are getting into the beautiful jewel tone fall colors, and I am super excited about it. If you don't know what the colors of the month club is, it is a club. It is $28 a month, and that does include shipping, so it's a really great deal. And I will pick 4 fusion colors to send straight to your door. So that is the colors of the month club. But if you also love milk paint and want to try out different ones every single month, I have a club for that. It is called the Milk Paint Plus Colors of the Month Club. And this month's milk paint is cranberry, which I thought would go good with elderberry, and also Gustavian white, which is one of my favorite milk paint colors. It is a beautiful shade of off-white. So if you're interested in joining any of these clubs, I'll have a link in the description for y'all. I am also having a sale on the Nottingham Berry collection, y'all. 50% off these florals. I think that is the biggest discount I have ever done. I have the hanging florals in both yellow and red. I also have the candle rings and the half spheres in both colors. So these are 50% off on my website, juliesdesignsandsigns.com. And I don't know if I've even mentioned this on YouTube before, but I have an Etsy store now because y'all have been asking for me to ship out of the country. So I just decided to go ahead and start an Etsy store, and I can ship to 83 countries now through Etsy. So if you're interested, I'll have a link to both my stores in the description. And these florals will be on sale while supplies last up until Saturday at midnight. So definitely go check it out. And if you're interested in starting your own website, don't forget to go check out squarespace.com/juliesdesignsandsigns, and they are giving my viewers 10% off. And I will have all the details to all of that linked in the description for y'all. Bye guys, y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all next week for another DIY styling thrifting video.